Hello, good evening, and welcome everyone to About Life. I hope everyone's feeling better now that the election is done and over with. I do know a lot of people that are really discouraged about the election, and I think it's the best thing we got that could happen, honestly. So, anyway, enough about the election talk. On tonight's show, I'm talking about family and friends and caregivers, those of us in chronic pain. Um, it seems to be a very big issue. Um, I know myself, I've had some issues with it with my family. And I want to start out by saying that when anyone has any type of illness, especially chronic pain, you can't always see the pain the person's in. You know, if someone has cancer, some of these other diseases or disorders, that you know that the pain comes with it, and you can see it. Some of these disorders, like CRPS and lupus and Lyme and fibro and chronic migraines and arthritis and some other things, you can't always tell that that person's hurting. And, you know, I don't know anyone in life that would want to fake chronic pain, because I'm here to tell you, as you all know, it hurts like hell. And I don't want to hurt if I don't have to. And I don't think anybody does. So this show is to try to help family members understand what we in the chronic pain community go through. You know, like I said, I've had stomach problems for some time, and I still can't get to the bottom of it. And I was having a day that was really hurting, and you know, I made a statement, and my family tells me, "Oh, you're not hurting. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Tired of you faking it." Well, really? Okay. So now I'm having passing out spells. I feel like I'm going to pass out, walking into stuff and tripping over stuff. And I don't say anything. I just keep going. Because I know if I say something, the same thing is going to happen again. And I'm not the type of person to put up with that, because I don't believe you talk about somebody like that or say they're not hurting when you simply don't know. You just don't know. And I just think it's wrong. And I know a lot of people around this country, around the world, do that to their family and friends. And I'm here to say it needs to stop. You need to believe someone when they tell you they are hurting. Pain comes in all different ways. And people with chronic pain, their tolerance to pain is real high. Like myself, it's extremely high. My family can get a headache or stomach pain or something, and yeah, there's times that I tell them, "Oh, it don't hurt. You don't know what pain's about." And when I say that, I'm not being hateful. I know it might sound that way, but it's not. It's the fact that the pain that we go through every day is terrible. And I'm not saying one disorder is worse than the other, and I don't get caught up in that kind of crap. I don't care. And none of it's great, by no means. But family and friends they got to understand. They got to understand what goes on. It's terrible. I mean, excuse me. It affects us in all different ways. You know, my pain level's been under control for some time now, but it comes and goes. There's days it's worse than others. The stomach pain is unbelievable, and I don't know exactly what's going on with that. I'm going to find out. Hopefully, they can say something. You know, the pains that I get, because mine started in my shoulder, and now it's traveled pretty much throughout my body. and my legs get to hurting sometimes so bad that I can't hardly walk. And it does. It gets annoying. It gets aggravating. And for family and friends and strangers, for that matter, that don't really know what's going on, they try to figure it out. That's it is. It's hard for them to figure it out and to understand. And we have to be understanding to that. We have to know how they feel, and we should be able to do that because we have the pain, so we should know that it's hard for them to understand exactly how we feel. Because when we didn't have the pain, I'm sure we was the same way. Somebody said they were hurting really bad. We didn't fully understand what they meant, but now that we have the pain, we know exactly how it feels. So, we just need to take care of one another. We need to really be understanding to people. They need to be understanding to us. We need to understand them as well, because it's a very bad thing. This chronic pain is nothing to mess around with, and we need to understand and pay attention and go from there. I mean, there's no reason why. Well, let's just say this: we have to teach them. We have to explain to them what goes on. We have to explain to them how we feel. If we keep that to ourselves, then we're not doing what we need to do. I mean, honestly, we definitely need to explain things to them the best we can. I know it's very hard to do, but we need to let them know, hey, look, my pain is for real, and this is the way that it hurts me. This is things that you can do to help me keep my pain low, like keeping voices down, not fighting and arguing with one another, not getting caught up in Facebook drama. There's a lot of things that can be done. And we definitely need to make sure that our loved ones and our family and friends and even strangers for that matter that we, deal with need to know exactly how we feel. And if we don't stop being like we are and not talking to people, not telling people things, we're not going to get anywhere. I mean, we're not. All these people doing awareness and stuff, whoopee. That's okay, good. But that's not solving the problems, folks. It's not. Awareness is never going to stop. It's never going to stop the problem. It does bring awareness to people, and that can be a good thing. But, there's a lot of things that we need to do besides awareness. We need to really knuckle down and help teach the community and doctors and other folks what this is all about, what our disorders are about. I mean, there's several different ones, and we need to help with all of them. It's not just CRPS or CPS or this and that. It's a lot of different things. So we need to come together and help those people. And we can definitely do it. We can definitely do it. We also, if we don't explain to people what is going on with ourselves, then they're not going to know. I mean, they're simply just not going to know. So we have to be the ones to teach them and talk to them about things. Um, it's it's really disappointing. I mean, we shouldn't have to do that, but that's something um, that we just have to do. I mean, we have to. I know I've been away from the shows for the last few weeks. I do apologize. I've had some things going on. I haven't really felt like doing too many. Um, I'm trying to get myself back into doing them. it's it's a little hard when you get away. I've been let down pretty hard with some things, and I didn't take it very well. So, excuse me, I didn't take it very well. So I'm making my way back. I'm not giving in or giving up on no one. It's not my style. It's just not me. But I just, I am kind of getting away from the chronic pain stuff. I'm not going to be doing that as much. About life is about, like it says, about life. There's all different things. Then we'll get into a lot of different things. We're supposed to have a show on PTSD. Monday, I guess Mike wasn't feeling well, and I had some technical issues. And so that's why I didn't do the show on Monday. I do apologize. But I'm going to try to get back on track on Mondays and Wednesday nights on different things. Is Excuse me. Every time I get on air, I get the yawns. I don't know what it is. It's kind of crazy. But we'll get back, and we'll get things rolling.